Hello Gemini and welcome back to the Astroflower. This is going to be a reading about the relationships, your relationships over the next 3 months. I'm just going to give you a sort of heads up of what sort of things to be expecting over this period. So starting from the Equinox, which is the Aries season, and then going through Taurus season, and then coming into your season. So here we go. Let's just see what's going on and on with for you. Don't forget, we've got loads of descriptions, load of links in the description below, which is for the Astroflower, but also we've got lots of stuff going on over on Instagram as well, where we're doing sort of free giveaways, readings, books, that sort of thing. So Gemini, let's see what's going on from here. Just after you've subscribed, of course. Interesting little reading here, Gemini. On the right hand side, these are the two petals here that are the general influencing energy over the next 3 months. This is the season of Aries, this is the season of Taurus, and this is the season of Gemini, your good self. Now, everyone seems to be getting this thing in Taurus season, so there seems to be something coming down the line for everybody. So this could be for the entire world. But what you've got here is planning for that journey, going on that journey. So there's a lot of, there's a bit of procrastination going on there, I think, Gemini. And it's, at some point, you've got to take the leap of faith. You've got to jump in there and just go ahead and do it. In theory, you know within you what you should be doing. You know what sort of relationships you want, how you want your relationships and stuff like that. This seems to be very much more a case of a reading here of how you put yourself into the relationships. So, and I don't think this is a one-to-one thing we're talking about here. We're talking much more sort of like collective relationships. So it's, you know how to put yourself into the relationship. And in order to do that, in order for it to work for you, and it can really work for you by the looks of things, it looks really quite nice. You have to, this month here, it seems like you have to marry those ideas or those sentiments that you may have and the physical world around you, and you have to sort of put yourself out there and put yourself in the game, as it were, by the looks of things. And you've got to stop waiting around and waiting for that magic moment to happen. You've got to go out there and actually provide or create that magic moment just by being out there, so then that magic moment can turn up. So that sort of seems to be in Aries season. And then once you do that, you're gonna, by the looks of it, things become a lot more clearer for you. So it's going to be a lot easier for you to say, like, make those decisions and head forward and start developing those relationships with other people around you, because you do have that Ace of Wands, and it's a very passionate start of a journey. So once you marry those ideas of what you've got in your head and or in your spirit or what you're feeling, and then you start applying it to the outside world and actually getting involved, all of a sudden it's going to start and spark a journey that you can go down that's going to be very passionate, very quick indeed. It's going to stimulate every part of your being, of what you want out of life. And as you come into your season, this is where these 2 months here are pretty much your winter, your autumn season. So it's a lot of reflecting, which I can understand that two of wands, and on the Aries season, it's a case of working out what you want to do in the world physically, in this world, after your birthday. And then on the last season, Taurus season, it's what you want to do in the world spiritually or emotionally, after your birthday. And then you've got to start applying those choices that have been made in you during your period. And really, at the end of the day, on the Seven of Cups, there is no choice. there is only one cup that's providing water. So that could also be part of that procrastination, whatever it is, procrastination, where you just, you know you got the answer, but you're still trying to figure things out that don't really need to be figured out, basically, by the looks of things. So let's just see what's going on with the clarification on this. So yeah, so I think, so stopping you taking this journey and moving this journey on could be the fact that you're just worried about too much about the world, and you're just trying to put too many things into the mix. You've got that Seven of Cups that comes up again. So this seems to be a running theme that goes all the way through these next sort of 2-3 months. Keep it simple, Gemini. Keep it simple. If you keep it simple, you could be really onto an amazing, there you go, Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, going on to pure passion, being childlike, letting go of your fears. That's what you got to do. You got to sort of kind of saying, what the hell? Let's just do it, and we'll deal with the consequences later on. And the way you set yourself up, Gemini, I don't think the consequences will be that bad. So you haven't got a lot to risk. So just go ahead and do it, And then once you've done that, once you started on that sort of journey and discovered the fact that you can actually do it, that's when you've got to nurture that side of you. So eventually there is no choices. It's just an evident path for you to go down. So on the relationship front, it looks really nice. It looks like you're just overthinking things. The less you think and the more you act, the better your life will be in regards to relationships with family, friends, lovers, everything really. So just sort of, take the leap of faith and just jump in the deep end, I think, for you at the moment, Gemini. There you go. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. And obviously, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.